the town where everyone disappeared overnight. In 1587, a small group of men, women, and children from England arrived on a remote island off the coast of America. They were told it would be a new beginning. They were looking forward to a fresh start, a place where they could build a town far away from the wars and violence of Europe. Instead, it became one of the darkest mysteries in history. The place was called the Roanoke Colony. At first, everything looked hopeful. The land was fertile, the forests were thick with trees, there was water, animals, and enough space to build a future. Families began building homes almost immediately. Tools were unpacked, crops were planted. Children played between half-built wooden houses that were supposed to last for generations. But something felt wrong from the beginning. The island was isolated, completely cut off from the rest of the world. If something did go wrong, nobody would come to help. And slowly, the settlers began to realize that they were not alone there. Native tribes lived nearby. And while some seemed friendly, others did not. There was a certain tension that lingered in the air. Suddenly, and without warning, food started to run out faster than expected. The crops didn't grow the way they would supposed to. The settlers began to argue with each other. Fear spread quietly through the colony. Some people believed the island was cursed. Others believed they had made a terrible mistake by coming there at all. Then something happened that sealed their fate. The leader of the colony, John White, was forced to sail back to England to ask for help. He promised the settlers he would return quickly with food and supplies, but he never did. Before leaving, he told them one simple last thing, that if they ever had to leave, they should carve the name of the place they went into wood, so he could find them again. Then he left, and the settlers were alone. Weeks passed, then months, then an entire year. No ships arrived, no supplies came, no help appeared on the horizon. The colony began to fall apart. Hunger became real. Fear turned into panic. Every night the settlers would have listened to the sounds of the forest around them, wondering if someone or something was watching them. And then one day, something happened. It isn't known exactly what. It isn't known how long it took, whether it happened suddenly or slowly. But at some point, the entire colony vanished. Not one person stayed behind. Not one body was ever found. Not one clear sign of violence was ever discovered. The houses were still standing. Their tools were still there, but the people, they were gone. Every man, woman, and child. 3 years later, John White finally returned. What he found was worse than anything he could ever have imagined. The settlement was completely silent. No smoke rose from the houses. No voices could be heard. No children were running through the streets. The wooden homes were still there, but they looked empty, as if the people who had lived in them had simply walked away and never come back. He searched the buildings, hoping to find some kind of clue, anything that would explain what had happened. But there were no bodies, no signs of a fight, no graves, no message explaining where the settlers had gone, except one word had been carved into wood. It said, CROATOAN. CROATOAN. Nothing else, no explanation, no warning, no sign of who carved it or when it had been written. Just a single word left behind by a town that had completely disappeared. Some historians believe that the settlers tried to escape and were killed. Others believe they joined another tribe and disappeared forever. Some believe starvation forced them to leave the island in desperation. But none of these explanations explain why nobody ever found them again. Over the years, search parties tried to discover the truth, but none of them succeeded. The forests swallowed the clues, and the mysterious island kept its secret. Over time, the story slowly turned into something darker than a simple historical mystery. It became a sinister warning, because if an entire town could disappear once, it could probably happen again. Even today, the Roanoke colony is still remembered as the place where an entire community vanished without a trace. Families with children, people who thought they were building a new future, just gone, as if they'd never existed at all. And the most terrifying part is not the mystery itself, it's the silence that followed. There were no screams, no messages, and no proof of what had happened. Just an empty town, and a single word carved into wood that nobody has ever been able to explain quite fully. Historians will tell you the mystery of the colony can be explained by starvation, war, or disease, but none of those explanations explain one thing. Why did nobody ever find even one single survivor? More than 100 people don't just disappear without a trace. So what do you think really happened? Did they escape? Or did something happen on the island that nobody was ever meant to know about? Before you hear the most logical explanation, feel free to pause the video now and write a comment below to say what you think happened. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Okay, here goes. This is the most logical explanation. Archaeologists have concluded that the 440-year-old mystery of the Lost Colony of Roanoke is largely solved, and that the colonists were not killed, but survived by assimilating with the Native American CROATOAN tribe on Hatteras Island. In fact, 16th century English, and particularly Elizabethan-era artifacts such as pottery, weapons, and tools forged from metal were found, which originated from English settlers and not native communities. These discoveries were made on Hatteras Island, ancient CROATOAN, rather than on Roanoke Island. Indeed, the carved word CROATOAN is seen as a deliberate clue that they moved there for safety, not that they were under attack. Or do you have a different theory? If you do, comment below. Finally, if you've enjoyed this story, be sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss the next video from Stories You Won't Believe. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.